We're not that far from a fourth generation model that's very personalized and individualized. Many of you may be familiar with TiVo. It's a device that goes on your television. It records programs for you. If you're familiar with this little thumbs up and a thumbs down device on your TiVo machine, it tells you what you like and what you don't like. And let's say you like watching detective programs, and you've been recording detective programs, but then you go on vacation and you forget to tell it to record a particular detective program. The amazing part about TiVo is it builds a profile for what you like, and even if you don't tell it to record a program, it will record for you. And basically it says that when you get back, here's a program I recorded for you. It's kind of like the programs that you've told me to record before. If you don't like it, just hit the delete button and it goes away. Well, what if we had a health cyber aid where you're on your computer and you were searching out information on cancer, on diabetes, on hypertension, and the system began to profile you and then made intelligent inferences about your interests. And all of a sudden you are getting what might be called push technology services that says, I noticed that you're interested in cancer. Here's the latest study from MD Anderson. Here's the latest study from the National Institute of Health. Here's the latest research. That's the kind of information that would be very personalized and individualized. We are not that far, and there are many services out there that are developing those and have aspects of that kind of a service that are available out there. Now, all this is great and wonderful. Nice theory, but more than theory, it's actually what's happening in the marketplace. And I could take vendors and I can put them on that four-generational chart and show you where people are delivering services today. There are other companies that are on the leading edge, and there are other companies that may be on the bleeding edge. They're a little too far ahead of the marketplace, but you can see where they're trying. And if they can hang on long enough, the market will catch up to them. Because under that chart that you just saw, you could also draw a series of lines for each of the stakeholders. Where are the stakeholders, the employers, the providers, the insurance carriers, the consumer? Where are all the different players in that spectrum? Well, they're at different points. And no one player can get too far ahead of the other players. You can't, as an employer, say, I want a fourth-generation model when the vendors aren't offering fourth-generation products. You can't offer a fourth-generation product out there if the employers don't understand or aren't ready for it, and certainly if the members of the plan don't have the decision support tools to understand what their options and choices are. So it's an iterative process that we're working through these generations, and again, I believe we're in about a third of the way into the second generation.